BBC London 94.9.
London's news.
London's stories.
Weekday afternoons from 3.
Joe Good.
Now, I don't know how many of you tap dance. I know that Jason Rossum, our newsreader, can tap dance because when we were both doing the breakfast show, we often used to do a little bit of tap dancing as a warm-up. In fact, that's what he's doing in the corridor at the moment. You see, the bones and the muscles you use for tap dancing is completely different to ballet. So often ballet dancers never learn to tap dance and vice versa. I'll be very interested to know what my next guests are like at ballet because they are fantastic at tapping. In fact, one of them can tap 1,500 times in 1 minute. Can you believe that? They are 7 hot Spanish guys. I'm going to be accused of sexism in a moment, but they are. And they are called Los Vivancos. Los Vivancos. I don't know if you've seen them, actually, but they are here in the West End. They say, this is New York Times says, they have passion, ardour, pride, honour, and their virility is total. I'm so looking forward to it because at no expense spared, Nishi, who's producing, has brought in a table that one of them will be tapping on because in the old days you would have a tap mat. Seriously, I don't even think they make tap mats anymore that were slotted bits of wood that you could roll up, roll out and practice your tapping on at home. I don't think they make them, so we've made do with a table. Actually, some of the table's got a dent in it, but we're hoping he won't fall through it. Can you imagine if he broke his ankle here at BBC London 94.9? Straight after Doris Day, you will be enjoying the Los Vivancos. But first of all, Doris, what a mess. I'm so sorry about that. I've got this sort of Fisher-Price toy here that I play tracks off, and I lent my script, there is a script to this show, on one of the buttons, and it just triggered off a whole something. It interrupted Doris. I'm so sorry if you were just getting into that, but it also heralded the arrival of my guests. I'm really pleased to say we have got 7 sensational brothers who are turning up the heat here in the West End with extreme flamenco. They are called Los Vivancos, and if I say hello, can you all say hello at once?
Hola. Hello.
Hola. I'm told here that Elias?
That's me.
Hello, Elias, and Joshua. Hello.
That's me. Hello.
You are the two that are going to talk to me more than the others, apparently, which is fitting because you've got a microphone in front of you. Just tell me then, it's tap dancing or is it it's flamenco, but we know it as tap dancing?
Yeah, it's the footwork of flamenco. It's similar to a tap dance, but with a different technique.
Yes. So, well, we are familiar with flamenco, and in that it's a lot of stamping and a lot of arm raising, and it's quite matadorial. Is that the right word?
Yeah, it does have a lot of the matador attitude, and the flamenco we do, it's very modern. It's fusion, so it's not exactly the pure flamenco. It's more extreme, you know.
And do you do the cry, the shouting at the same time? Which is, can anyone demonstrate that? You're all looking at me as I'm crazy. Yes, but is there not a specific cry that goes throughout? Or am I thinking
sometimes when you feel like it.
It's whatever you feel.
I'm thinking of Joaquin. Who's Cortez? Yes, I saw him at the Albert Hall, and he was doing quite a lot of singing and vocalizing at the same time.
Yes.
Is that not important?
No, I don't think it's the most important thing is the dancing.
Right.
For a dancer to sing, I don't know.
You're not all brothers, are you?
We are all brothers.
How can you be? Because your mother must...
different mums.
Oh, I was going to say...
Yeah, same father.
I was going to say that's almost... I would have thought impossible because you all look the same age, roughly.
Yeah,
so you
close.
all got the same father?
Same father, yes.
And different mothers?
That's right.
How many different mothers?
Well, for this 7, it's 4 mums.
4 mums,
yeah.
7 boys?
Yes.
Okay, who shares the same mum?
Judah and myself.
Oh, right.
And Crystal and
You've got your dad must be an extremely good-looking man because you're very...
Can we tell you a secret
yes.
over here? Yeah, we are actually a 39 brothers and sisters family. So
is that yeah. It's true, 39?
Yeah. Out of the same dad and 7 mums.
Your dad must be absolutely stunning looking. I mean,
he was stunning, yeah.
He's enjoying his life, isn't he? 39 offspring. Good Lord. And as I say, you are all extremely good looking.
Thank you.
Did your dad teach you, or who taught you?
Yeah, this comes from our dad. He was a very good artist. He was a dancer, a musician. He did martial arts. So we grew up on an artistic life. So yeah, we learned everything from our father.
Right. And any of your mothers, were they any of the mothers dancers?
Yeah, they were also involved in
art.
dancing and art and stuff, yeah.
Right. And are you big in Spain? I mean, you're pretty big here in the West End because lots of people are raving about you, and the New York Times love you. Are you massive in Spain?
Yeah, we actually work a lot in Spain. We perform in the best theaters. So yeah, we do really good in Spain.
Right now we are playing in Barcelona for several months. We come from Madrid also. We did there
You come from Madrid?
long time, yeah. But we are touring internationally a lot. In Russia, South America.
And do you tour with a band as well, your own band? Or
Yeah,
do you dance to CDs?
We are bringing a all-female band. They're
Golly, they're lucky girls. Oh, so I'm being really silly now. But, I mean, that'd be quite nice to have a female band and then 7 dancing brothers.
yeah, it's a very good mixture.
Do you wear high-waisted trousers?
No. We are more modern style, you know. We should explain a little bit the show, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, well, the show blends the flamenco with different styles, like the big jumps of the classical ballet. There's martial arts, acrobatics, and then there's also like a very spectacular circus flair to it. Like we worked with Daniel Finchi, who was the creator and director of Cirque du Soleil.
Right. Right.
Corteo.
Yeah, Corteo from the Cirque du Soleil, and that made the show, you know.
Very interesting.
Yes. Sorry, the reason I asked about the high-waisted trousers is that does show the silhouette, doesn't it? It does show the body
Yeah.
off to an advantage. So what do you wear then?
Well, the silhouette, it's important for flamenco, especially the modern style that we do. We were, you know.
Actually, I can see what you're wearing, which isn't a lot in this photograph. You're all wearing very tight, skinny black jeans and
Yeah.
bare torsos.
Yeah.
Very pleasing, actually. And masks. Or is that... No, that's just the lighting.
No,
Is that a mask?
we
You are wearing masks.
Those are hats.
Oh, they're
those
hats,
are
sorry.
hats. But we
we
actually
have masks.
have some masks. You know, the
Yes,
designer of
like
the,
Zorro.
not like Zorro, is like a
Devilish.
kind of devilish thing.
Oh, yes, yes.
The designer did something for Madonna and for Lady
Oh,
Gaga and
wow.
stuff, and he also did it for us.
Fantastic.
So yeah,
Oh, that's fantastic. Right. Oh, right. This is very exciting. Now, I must find out in a moment where you're performing, because you're performing in the West End. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, at the London Coliseum.
You're at the Coliseum. Wow.
July
Beautiful.
9th.
Okay. Well, we'll get all the details down about that just for one night only. That will
Yes.
be sold out. It's probably sold out already, is it?
It's working well. It's working
Yes,
well.
I bet it's... Don't miss out, because these guys are only going to be doing one night, and they are the talk of the world, actually. The reviews internationally are amazing. Now, I'm really sorry about this. We don't have a tap mat, but we have got an upturned table, which is on the floor. I'm really
'cause,
quite embarrassed.
we want to say we attempted to break the world record of the fastest feet of 1 minute. You know,
Oh.
I think it was 900 taps for 1 minute, and we did like 1,500 or so. So we are waiting for the response, but we are gonna try to do something here, you know, so people.
No, I mean, I would hate to set the record on that white upturned table with a big hole in the middle.
We're not trying to say it.
No, but and also we haven't got anything. I don't know, how do you count? How on earth do you count the taps?
With a very slow motion video.
Oh, do you?
You have to look at
Super slow-mo.
How
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it's like 19 beats per second, so it's really hard to count it.
Israel, is it Israel who's on the... Israel, just tap for a bit to see if it... Yeah, here we go. This is... Right, I'm going to fade everyone down. Over to you, Israel.
Just broke the-
Don't do any more. I don't want you to get an injury.
Oh, that broke.
That is amazing. Is it broken?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're not eating off it.
It's totally rocking.
Yes, it is. I mean, but it worked. Gosh, wouldn't it be awful if you had an injury in Studio 24C? I was saying, because I trained a bit as ballet dancing, and
did you?
yes, and we were always never allowed to tap because we were told it was different.
It is.
Is that-
It is.
Yeah, we've done ballet also, you know, in our career. Actually, Christopher here and Aaron, they were lead dancers on the Scottish Ballet. They also were dancing here in London.
There is a big part of the ballet jumps mixed with the footwork. So
Well, I can see this. I mean, what you're doing is this is pure ballet in tap shoes, and I mean, well, you're not wearing tap shoes; you're wearing boots, aren't you?
yeah,
those
those
are boots.
high heel
Cuban
boots with
high
with
heel
the
Cuban
heel.
boots. But you can see how balletic it is. You are amazing. I can understand why you're getting these reviews. Do you fall out, all of you, or do you all seem to be getting on?
Fall out.
Argue.
Our English is not perfect.
No, your English is very good. I meant argue. Do you argue?
Yeah, sometimes we get.
a little bit like brothers. you
It's
know.
like
Yes.
then it's like a duel. You know, you have to dance out, see who's the best.
Are you very competitive?
Very, very.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Everyone is nodding here.
On stage, it's like who's going to make the more pirouettes or jump higher.
Really?
And we try to get the more the applause and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Oh
But,
my
you know,
goodness.
Normally, like the arguments are a bit more for the food, you know, for
Yes.
the women.
For the women.
Yeah.
Gosh, that band of players are going to, those female players are going to have the time and a half. Because you play here for one night, then where do you go?
Yeah, we'll be touring in Spain through all the summer. Well, we actually go out to Hungary for like a few nights, and then after the summer we'll go to South America, then Russia, then the Emirates. So we're touring all over the world. Yes.
Can I just ask you a technical thing? When I was watching Israel dancing there, it is true that you keep your torso on one level, apart from when you're all flying in the air and everything, but it's just a bend in the knees, is that
Yes,
right?
yes,
So,
that's
you're
right.
not supposed to bounce.
so you're not meant to bounce up and down at
On the
all?
fly.
That's the difference from the tap dance. You
Of
bounce.
course.
Flamenco, you don't bounce as much. Sometimes you move your body depending on
Yes.
the effect that you want, but
Yes.
you work with the knees.
Yes. So that shuffling effect with tap dancing is not...
No,
Is
but
it-
actually nowadays in the flamenco we get a lot of things from tap, so we actually use some of that shuffling.
you?
Yes,
Sometimes,
we
yeah.
do. Yes.
I just think dance now is so exciting, isn't it? Because people like you are pushing the boundaries further and further. You know, we look at the movies of Fred Astaire and people like that, and they are fantastic and they stand the test of time. But if you see what dancers are doing now, it is like Cirque du Soleil or
You know,
something. It is.
it's funny that you mentioned pushing the boundaries, because there's a number that we use the martial art, the techniques of concentration of martial arts, to do a number with a blindfolded, completely blind on stage, and that took a lot of work. You know, spending hours with our eyes covered to get the balance, because as soon as you close your eyes, you lose, and we have to pirouette and we have to work. We carry sticks to find our way around, and it's really.
I mean, would the audience, because I don't know how you could ever pirouette with blindfold, because the way, when you're taught to pirouette, they tell you to spot. You know,
Yes,
exactly,
your
yeah.
head turns faster than your body and look at someone. How on earth can you do that blindfolded?
You keep spotting, only you don't see. You know, you work with the head.
Yes.
It's like a muscle memory.
Right, so you whip the head round to the
Exactly,
same
yeah.
position, but you're
Same
not
way.
actually looking at anything. Good
Exactly.
God. My goodness. And you know, your father, God rest his soul, because he's died, hasn't he? He died
Yes.
a while
He
ago.
passed away.
Did he expect all of you as little boys to be dancing? Was he sort of throwing Cuban heels at you at a very early age?
Yeah, he was throwing us to us Cuban heels.
And musical instruments.
Yeah.
He did. He expected
Yeah,
you all
he-
to do it.
He actually he taught us most of the whole family. You know.
Well, we sort of it was more like learn, enjoying and playing around. You know, for us it was a very very fun way to learn. We sort of grew into it, and it has become part of our life. You know.
Yes. Well, I am... Honestly, I'd love to see you. As I say, you only get one opportunity. They're on at the London Coliseum, St Martin's Lane, as one of my guests here has just said. It's doing very well, so it's probably going to be sold out by the end of this show. Book now. The box office number is 0207 845 9300, 0207 845 9300, and considering it's at the London Coliseum, tickets are incredibly reasonable, £15. That's really good.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed meeting you all. Thank you so much. Are you enjoying London?
Very much.
Very much.
Are you going to go and see any shows whilst you're here?
We are leaving right now, or because we have a show tomorrow.
Right, okay, yes, of course.
You know, we had show yesterday. The
Where's your
before,
show tomorrow?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to tell me this. Do any of you have injuries? dancers always have
We
injuries.
made some injuries. I mean, Israel the other day got like a big injury on his shoulder, but
Right,
we
on
keep
the
on dancing.
shoulder, not on.
Yeah.
So you can probably live with that, can't you? It's your feet
Yeah.
that.
There is no second cast, you know. Seven
Yeah, there's
brothers.
no understudies.
Yeah, we have to go on. The show must go on.
But I suppose you rejig things, don't you? If someone's got a really bad injury, then someone else has to do that bit in the
We're
show.
a bit like Wolverine, healing factor, you know.
Yes. Oh, my goodness me. Well, listen, I've really enjoyed meeting you. Thank you so much. The name is Los Vivancos, and hopefully they will come back. But at the moment, they're only booked to do one night here in London, as I say, 9th of July at the Coliseum. Box office number 0207 845 9300. Thank you ever so much. for
Thank you
coming in.
very much.
Thank you.
very much.